Maybe I should have trimmed a little bit before I came on here.
No, Calvin, you're trying to grow it out. Trimming does the opposite, actually.
No, Calvin, the only reason you should have trimmed is if you want me to be able to focus.
All right, everybody, welcome back to the podcast. I'm your guest host, Calvin Crockett. Joining me today.
You can't start 2 episodes in a row. That's just anarchy. Welcome.
What have you guys been filming for like 2 weeks then?
What? You took... Oh, well, that's later episodes, Cal.
Why are you filming out of order?
Come on, Cal, you gotta stay with us.
Why are you shooting out of order?
You gotta roll with the punches.
I wanted to say something because when I said, I don't know if I'm feeling one today, and Kirby said, well, do you mind if I do one with Cal? I was like, did we not just film 5? Why are we... Why are we
you guys have filmed so many. I was waiting on you for like an hour with Aaron Terrell.
Okay, a little behind the scenes is that we were going to do a special Super Bowl week with Michael Martyr, and that has had to have been rescheduled. It's no longer going to be about the Super Bowl. That's where you come in, Calvin Crockett.
That's where
you come in, Calvin Crockett.
One of these days, I'm just going to make my own jacket for how many times I've been on this podcast.
Yeah, you're not getting one from us. That would require a budget, and it's not happening. But welcome back for, the 7th time?
Are you talking about like a 5-timers club or something?
It's more than 5 at this point. Have we started? Are we going?
We're in.
Okay.
We should do something like that.
I think we should.
Because we got Calvin needs one. Aaron Terrell needs one.
I don't think Aaron Terrell has passed 5 yet.
I don't think he's passed 5, but I mean,
you know what? He's definitely passed 5 because we recorded
did like 3.
3 of them, and he did 2 with me. Yeah, Aaron's the good. Aaron's there.
But I'm thinking those are our 2-est, like highest comebackers.
Well, we definitely need to bestow an honor upon Kate Konechny for being the only audience member for this whole thing.
No, I don't believe it.
Okay, well, I'll do something for Kate.
I think it's a farce.
Wow.
Have you poured over the numbers, Tom?
No, I said I think.
All right.
I didn't say I know.
This reminds me of earlier today when you said, TikTok might be wrong. TikTok might have lied to me.
TikTok might have lied.
And then 30 seconds later, TikTok was wrong.
Yeah. I spent maybe a good 10 minutes trying to figure out how I could take a screenshot of that text and go to Shutterfly and have them frame it so I could send it to you. But
nice.
I'm still working on it. I want
it up in my bathroom.
I think I'm gonna have to like resend it like to myself and like do the math about how to blow it up, whatever. Because I think it's hard to.
You can make it small. Screenshot. I'll do a small frame. I got a couple that are like just like little tiny Polaroid size.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I mean, in that case, then I'm just gonna print it myself.
Do it on like photo paper.
Yeah.
I say just regular.
I mean, I could print it here. It would just be on printer paper.
Yeah. But I don't mean because I was trying to do it, just have like me pay a predetermined fee with Photoshop or Shutterfly.com.
Right.
And the reason that Thomas did this is because specifically Thomas said TikTok may be wrong. We were talking about something, and Thomas was fact checking with TikTok, and he said TikTok may have been wrong about this. And Calvin responded, "Can I get that framed?"
No.
And so
I'd like to correct the record. I said TikTok. I said TikTok might have lied, and Calvin responded, "Frame me this."
Yeah. Hang this one in my bathroom.
In the bathroom? Why the bathroom?
Because I want to look at it every time I sit down on the toilet.
Okay. It's just rage.
Because that's when he's on TikTok.
Yeah. I'll sit down and I'll see that and I'll go.
And then you look right back down at TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah, Calvin, what is the metric that one can use to determine if they've been sitting on the toilet for too long?
You find yourself on the Discover section of Snapchat.
On Snapchat Discover, that's a classic Calvin Crockett joke.
No, that joke meant a lot more back when the app looked a little bit differently. Now they're just, they go right into that stuff whenever you cycle through the rest of your friends' stories.
Right, everything's mixed in.
That joke was made back when the Discover page was its own separate page from Stories. That's how dated that reference is.
Yeah, but it's still good. It still holds up.
Still good. It's still fun.
It's still true. Like if you've watched all your friends' Snapchat stories and you're still needing more, like come on, get off.
Yeah.
Let's wipe.
Yeah.
Anyway, Thomas, Calvin, look, I didn't want to talk about the Grammys. I don't need to talk about the Grammys, but I want to bring up one thing.
Sure.
Meryl Streep was late.
No, Thomas, wait. You were talking about Martin Short earlier. I'm tabling the Grammys discussion for now. You were talking about Martin Short earlier. Have you heard the news, the tea, the goss?
He's not dead, is he?
No. The word on the street is that like Meryl Streep and Martin Short are like romantically involved right now.
Oh, after doing this last season of Only Murders in the Building?
Yeah.
She did recently announce that she and her husband were separated. So that
I didn't know that.
That would make sense. No, that happened a while ago, I think. But it was like they had been separated for a long time and just didn't make it public.
Well, word on the street is that maybe there's something there. I don't know. Would be interesting. Would be a power couple.
That is interesting. And Martin Short's wife died a long time ago, right? So he's been single for a while too.
Yeah. So I don't know. That sounds pretty beautiful to me. Back to the Grammys. Meryl Streep was late.
I did see a clip of them on some red carpet situation where they were like goofing off, and she like put her hand on his face and like pushed him away because she was running to Steve Martin, and then they hugged.
Gotcha. A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Love that. Okay, so I think I enjoy some of the work of Taylor Swift. I would not call myself a Swiftie. Okay, need you to understand. I think this album announcement, are you familiar with what I'm talking about?
Yes, but I couldn't care less.
She announced a new album.
I did not watch the
think
Grammys.
It's the funniest thing she's ever done.
How'd she do it?
Because...
Paint me a word picture.
Okay, so really, in the moment, it was just she got up, accepted a Grammy, and said, by the way, I got an album coming out. It was nothing special in the moment.
Yeah.
But the teasers and the hints, they decided that meant all these like hints that were coming out meant that she was going to announce the re-recording of Reputation.
Oh, I think I heard whispers of that.
Yes. That didn't happen. That is still not on the table. She said, gotcha, different album. Because the sleuths in the Swiftie world absolutely like sniped her surprise announcement for the 1989 re-records.
Oh, so she pulled one over on him.
I think this was Taylor like grabbing the Swifties by the collar and saying, hey, I run things around here, not you. And I think it was genius.
Well, good for her.
It was beautiful.
I saw Killer Mike being taken away in handcuffs.
Yeah, that was something. I don't even know what he did.
3 Grammys. I saw something on Reddit that it was like some misdemeanor. They were just making a big show of it.
Who?
Killer Mike like accepted a Grammy and then like 15 minutes later was carried away in handcuffs.
I just saw like the one clip of him walking away with the cops. I didn't see like when it happened.
And then of course Jay-Z Kanye'd and said,
yeah,
Beyonce is one of the greatest musicians of all time.
Yeah. I did see that, and I was like, just accept the award and get off the stage.
Yeah.
You know, like the difference between what he did and what Kanye did is Jay-Z was getting an award.
Right. It was his award. It was his moment.
Stage, like the stage is yours. Just thank the people and get off.
Yeah, I feel like the Grammys should be a much more like tight ship compared to like the Academy Awards, because movies have so many people involved in that one project, and like even if you're just winning like best actor or actress or cinematography or something, it's like there were so many people that went into this, and I feel like the team is so much smaller when you're talking about an album or a song, you know, and it's primarily focusing on the artist.
Well, I have some high points from the Grammys.
Sure, go ahead.
I did not watch the Grammys once again. Just to
I did not watch them, but I do have high points.
Should we talk about the high points on Thursday?
Sure.
We'll see you then.
Are we already at time?
We're already at time, yeah.